showing out. Still is going to be showing out. Miles Sanders went off for you. Jamar Chase just hasn't like he's had one boom game, but outside of that, he's not showing that top wide receiver potential right now. I mean, he's got the potential, but he's just not showing it right now. Keenan Allen, hopefully coming back for Jaime. I know that's been killing him. Keenan's hammy has been destroying Jaime's chances. If he does have Keenan Allen this past week, I think he does win. So that's disappointing. But you got Michael Gallup finally in your starting lineup. Of course, he gets the touchdown when you don't start him. And then Lamar Jackson just had his worst game of the season. So give it one more week. I'm sure Jaime's team is going to come out. Who does he play this week? Let's double check. Oh, you're playing Matt Diaz this week. Mahomie beat Thielen. Going to be tough, but I think you still got a chance, bud. Coming in at number 7. Number 6, we have Tyler motherfucking Ellison. Christian McCaffrey finally getting his touches. 9 receptions this past week. James Conner, a little worried about him. He's losing a lot of rushing share to Darrell Williams and Eno, whatever. Mike Evans, monster. I think with Chris Godwin, doesn't matter. Brady's going to look for him in the end zone. Gabe Davis has been disappointing so far. A lot of hype in the offseason, great chance at great wide receiver 2 numbers, but it's just not showing right now. TJ Hawkinson carried Tyler to a whopping victory over Andrew yesterday or this past week. Zay Jones coming back, so I do like that. Darnell Mooney has been the disappointment of the year for Tyler so far, so we'll see if he ever creeps back into that starting lineup. Shout out Tyler, keep it going. You started 0-2, bro. So proud of you. 2-2 in the trenches fighting. Proud of you. Coming in at number 5, 3, 2, 1. Yep, number 5, we have Brady Garrett, Gerald Everett for the win. Tom Brady did something. T. Higgins balled out. I think he's the better pick thus far in the late second, early third round over Jamar Chase, top of the first. Jonathan Taylor though, ouch. He was in a walking boot in practice today, so just something to watch out. I don't think he's going to be playing this Thursday, and it looks thus far that McCaffrey was the right pick at number 1. It's a long season. Though, so we'll see about that. I do think you're capping your potential by playing Nyheim Hines as well as Jonathan Taylor, but now you have Hines, so hopefully he'll get some more work. KJ Osborne, when is he going to make it in your lineup, man? I think he's got a good chance in your flex. Just letting you know, especially with Michael Thomas out, but did well last week. Staying afloat, bro. Keep it up. Coming in at number 4, we have Michael Melgren, 3-1. There was no way I was ranking Mikey over me this week, okay? I'm playing him, baby. So you're about to get to see a video of me and Mikey chopping it up this week as well. But hey, he's made some really great moves with Devontae Adams and Tyreek Hill staying there. I like his Nico Collins start. Mikey's been active. I've seen him make some great pickups throughout the year where I'm like, dang, I was going for him. Ashton Dulin, 2 weeks ago, got him a touchdown when he just picked him up off the streets. Golly, monster moves. I love that Mikey's staying active. And when Justin Herbert gets healthier, I think the sky's the limit for Mikey. Cam Akers needs some more touches, obviously. It's about to be Ramondre Stevenson time, I think, unless, Bill is going to Bill with his running backs. But a solid squad through and through. He does need help with the tight end position. That is for sure. As Cameron Brate does really nothing for him. Coming in at number 3, we have Tunchi's back. Joshua Hensley. I took down the Giant. I slayed the Giant. It came down to the last possession. Shout out, Matt. Thanks for being on the pod last week. But I had to do it to you, man. I had to do it to you. there can't be any more undefeated teams, and for sure, number one buys. So I'm glad I got to be the one that took the Giant down. You know, next week I'm sure for the London game, Matt is going to be up at like 2 a.m. Like, okay, he's gonna pull an all nighter and make sure that he gets his players in from now on, because that might have cost him the game. Woo, baby, let's go. If you see more Little Wayne gifts, just know it's because I'm balling out this season, boys. I have the number one running back, Saquon Barkley. Justin Jefferson is going to go off. Michael Pittman, he's been okay so far. He's been okay, but Marquise Brown getting all the targets right now. A solid tight end in Higbee. Shout out Higbee. Thank you, Marcus. Drake London, nowhere to go but up. I just think I have a wide receiver set that, you know, my 5 wide receiver starting is, I'd say, rivals anyone else's in the league. Now coming in at number 2, we have a 2-2 Nick Bryan, the dream team. I put him at number 2 because it is deserved at this point. It's still deserved. He's scored the second most points in the league. He's projected at 155 this week. CeeDee Lamb is going to be going off. Stephon Diggs always going off with their target shares. Brandon Cooks, when he gets you a touchdown, it's going to be a good week. He's just played guys that have played outside their minds. That Ben game was crazy with Fournette getting the touchdown at the end. Josh Allen had one of his worst weeks, and he's still doing all right. Jamal Williams at your last flex is just ridiculous. Christian Kirk still a top 12 wide receiver in the league. So I don't see this team outside of an injury not being a top 3 team for the rest of the season. And coming in at number 1, we have Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Mahomey be feeling Matt Diaz. You lost to the number 3 on the week, but you're still 3-1, dude. You still deserve it. Patrick Mahomes and Clyde is just a crazy stack right now. Deebo Samuel almost brought it home for you. Dallas Goedert, consistent. James Robinson and Curtis Samuel didn't do much for you this past week, but dude, your team sucked and you almost beat me. So this team has one of the most fire. I'd say this and the Dream Team has the most offensive firepower in the league. So I had to put them at 1 and 2. Thank you guys so much once again. The podcast is brought to you by doTERRA Breathe. Oh, the sweet smell of being one of the best teams in the league. Jerry Jones signing off. Have a good day. She's back.